From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
All right, can you believe it? It's a holiday countdown. How does time fly this fast? 6 days away from turning on Christmas lights in Jinx. We cannot wait to get on Main Street. And then Rama, we're going to be there in 13 days. And then Thanksgiving, 14 days out. Unbelievable. Christmas, 46 days. Kind of put that on your calendar and be thinking about just how quickly things are changing. And so it will be winter. And we went from warm to cold. Well, not super cold today, but it was. And I need you, or we need you, to get ready for winter. And we can do it together at Bob Mills Furniture coming up 10 a.m. to noon this coming Saturday, Veterans Day, on November 11th. Hope to see you out there. Storm trackers, meteorologists, storm tracker trucks will be out there, and we'll share some information with you. And if you're there early, there might be a few things right as the gates open. We'll find out and have maybe a surprise for a few folks. Anyway, that's going on. And then the rain today was going on, along with that cold front that came through. Not much happening, though, across the area at this point, but there was bands of moderate to heavy rains that hit southeastern Oklahoma and areas to the north where we wanted it. Just not happening. So we still have a few sprinkles showing up south of I-40 for the most part. The heaviest sprinkles and showers south of McAllister now from around Kiowa into southern portions of LaFleur County around Big Cedar. And you guys have been wet and cold all day. Kind of a really miserable day, unless you just had a chance to be inside and you didn't have to worry about outside. Here in the metro, we just have overcast skies, no precipitation. We don't expect any for a while. With the clouds around, temperatures really haven't dropped much. Upper 40s to low 50s in the area. Winds continue out of the north, fairly light. We're at 46 right now over in Claremore. And as far as most of the area, it's very similar. Still overcast and just a blanket. There's the showers down to the south. As far as what we anticipate will happen as we've moved from the evening hours into the overnight, eventually we'll break a few of the clouds up toward morning. Still be a few remaining clouds in a few areas, but we'll be down chilly, generally in 30s. Where there's clouds, you'll probably still be around 45. So it's kind of dependent upon your location, mainly if you're south and east. Now, during the day, it's going to be a beautiful day. We don't have a whole lot of days that'll be just totally sunny, but this is going to be pretty close tomorrow coming up. So tomorrow's a good day. We'll be in the mid-60s, low to mid-60s, and nice. Perfect weather for Veterans Day. We're so happy and honoring veterans starting tomorrow. Tulsa starts at 11 a.m., Claremore at 11:11, and notice temperatures. Now you say, well, that's kind of chilly. Sun shining and there's hardly any wind. It'll be awesome. And then Friday night football is going to be great for the playoff games. Temperatures in the 50s. Again, light winds. That's such a big factor this time of year. So many times winds are blowing 20 miles an hour and 48 doesn't feel the same if it's blowing at 20 miles an hour. So as we work our way into Saturday morning, we're in the upper 30s to around 40 and not bad. By the afternoon, we're in the low 60s. And so there's more clouds, so that kind of slows down the warming. But on Sunday, we have one more day that should have lots of sun. Be a great day to be out and about. So if you get a chance, fall weather. Of course, the fall leaves are still looking good in many areas, especially in the cities. Outlying areas, low valleys, they got froze. That probably not so great. The amounts of rain that we ended up with was over an inch at McAllister and extending to near Stigler and just south of Fort Smith. Again, that was a pretty big amount of rain. We wanted it up to the north and west where we still have our drought and terrible drought because there's no runoff. And that's the biggest problem around Copan Lake, and that's why we still have water restrictions. Not alone. A lot of Kansas still bone dry, parts of southwest Oklahoma, and we have a drought situation going on in Louisiana and also in Mississippi. But there is a tropical system, should deliver 3 inches of rain down there. That'll help. But Louisiana, when are they ever in a drought? So it's weird weather. All right, 40 in the morning. Clouds will end up being pretty much breaking up about that time, sometime between about 4 a.m. and 9 a.m. By noon, should be gorgeous, 50s to near 60. The emphasis is on light breezes. Again, it doesn't get a whole lot better for Veterans Day parades because so many times they're windy and cold and gray and nasty. We have quite a few clouds, though, in our forecast next week, but it still looks nice. Temperatures in the 60s to low, and maybe hitting 72 on Thursday with a chance of a few showers or storms, possibly, Thursday night and Friday, again next following Sunday. So more of an unsettled weather pattern, so enjoy your days when you get them.
Yes, it's
beautiful.
beautiful.
It does look perfect for the parades, though.
Yes, it does. All right.